First question, where do I start? Well, good question. When it comes to organizing your contacts, my recommendation here is keep it simple. We're not trying to organize every single contact. In fact, Cloze is going to find thousands of contacts. You may have 5,000 contacts, 10,000 contacts, or more when you first go into your Cloze account. And that's because you're in the relationship business. You know a lot of people. You've interacted with a lot of people over your career. Because remember, Cloze is going to go back in time as far as those accounts go. So there's a lot of relationships that may span many, many years. You think about real estate and the life cycle on a home. You may help somebody buy a home 7, 8, 9 years ago. Well, they may be back in the market to sell now. So it's really important to keep an eye on those past clients. They're just as important as our new clients because those past clients are going to do two things for us. They're going to refer us new business if we stay close to them, and they're going to become repeat clients when they're back in the market. Going back in time is really, really important. You are going to see a lot of contacts in Cloze. That's okay. We do not need to organize all of them. You don't even need to look at the entire list. We'll talk about how you can give yourself some focused views to flip over to and just focus on that. We call those audiences. We're going to talk about audiences today too. The contacts you do decide to organize, they're the foundation of your Cloze account. We're going to keep you focused on them. You're going to build stronger relationships with them. You're going to see these contacts surfaced on the Cloze agenda. So you stay in a regular rhythm of communication. Cloze is going to pull them forward for you automatically. You may have somebody pop on there that you haven't talked to in many months, past client of yours. That's exactly the point. Re-engage, touch base, stay close to them. Your past clients are the best source of warm leads. They're going to know people that are looking for a home, looking to sell a home, looking for a realtor. You want to be top of mind. Cloze is going to include a little bit of the here and now, your current clients, but also some of those past clients. Instead of having to look for people to reach out to, again, that agenda is going to put people in front of you. A few a day, handful a day. It's not going to be overwhelming, so you can stay close to them. Before we get into how to organize contacts, I also want to make sure you're aware that you can take a spreadsheet of any contacts you've already organized and import that into Cloze. Reach out to our support team, support@cloze.com. We're happy to provide advice. We're happy to help you import it. You can just send us that file and we'll review it, give you advice, and make sure it gets into your Cloze account. I recommend doing this because if you've already invested in organizing anywhere, it could be just a spreadsheet in Excel or it could be in another system. If you've invested any time organizing outside of Cloze, we should take that investment and import it into Cloze. With that single import, we'll organize the contacts inside of Cloze in bulk, so you won't have to do it. If you do this import, you won't have to do it inside of Cloze, which will save you a lot of time. Once the contacts are in there, you can do some refinement, but it'll save you a lot of time. I highly recommend doing that. Send that spreadsheet to support@cloze.com. We're happy to help. Key piece of advice when it comes to CRM, there's no such thing as final. It's fluid, things change, your business changes, it evolves. It does not need to be perfect before you begin. And what I mean by that is we want you to be using it, living in it. You're going to spend time inside of Cloze. It will help you build deeper relationships. So as you go, as you organize, you're going to see people on the Cloze agenda that we pop in front of you. Call them, reach out. There will be opportunity. You're going to see on the agenda how long it's been since you talked to them. If it's been a long time and they're a past client, just reach out. Check in, see how they're doing, ask a lot of questions. Maybe you do a little research ahead of time, check Facebook, that kind of thing. But check in. How's work? How's family? Figure out what they're doing with their free time. Take a lot of notes, all the usual stuff. It's really, really important. It could be a 10-minute conversation, but highly valuable. You could send them an email or a text too. We'll talk about how you can use some of our built-in templates to do that. But don't wait. Don't say, I'm going to organize all my contacts and then I'll start doing that. Reach out next month. There's no reason not to just dive in. You're going to see things on the Cloze agenda. Take advantage of it. Just dive in.